Yes.
Obviously, a really good weekend across the board, not just in your weight class and age group.
Yeah.
Juniors, 14U also won theirs. What does that mean?
It's amazing. We got word of the juniors yesterday. We're keeping track of each other. We knew there was some adversity with Jordan Faust getting hurt, and a little bit of a stumble after that with a match with Colorado. But to find our way back into the championship pool and pull that off was just, I think it inspired everybody here to come out and try to do the best they could today to finish it off. We've just had so many people working across the state of Pennsylvania to collaborate and bring these girls together from every corner of the state to work and just continue to improve and put the best product out there that we can.
What does it mean for Pennsylvania that throughout the ages you're still that deep?
Yeah, it's a place of pride, and I think it could be easy to maybe be arrogant with it. From the girls' side, I think it's for a lot of us that have been involved with the movement, just the understanding that infrastructure was there. We just needed to give the opportunities for the girls to participate in it fully, and they could catch up and start to be at the level that the guys are. And so I think we're just proud to see them joining that level where the young men are, and we just want to continue to stay as strong as possible.
Now speaking about your team specifically in 16U, what were your thoughts throughout the whole tournament, start to finish? How do you think they performed?
I think they did excellent. I mean, on paper, we knew we had a very, very strong lineup, but, we worked through a forfeit at 88. We couldn't find anybody there. We had an injury early yesterday that caused us to injury default and forfeit 4 matches. Fortunately, we were able to get that young lady cleared today. Couldn't use her in every match. So there were still some obstacles to overcome, but it was very workmanlike. Sometimes I was having to chase and be like, hey, let's get a little more excited, but I think they were just all really in the zone to just get out there and do the best they could. Their performances were just stellar from start to finish.
Was there anyone that really surprised you or shocked you with their performance? I know there was a lot of people that were, undefeated on the team, but someone like Emma Bacon has really made strides over the past year.
Yeah, I mean,
came from really out of nowhere.
Right, Emma was a national champ for us last year at Fargo, and Jackie, we kind of knew who they were. But I would say, and you got some interviews here, I think Michaela Smith on her first national trip at 94, she made a commitment to cut a couple pounds to get there, and I think she went undefeated from start to finish, won some real scrappy matches. She's relatively new to freestyle, has a little more wrestling experience in her belt. Morgan Highland was scrappy the whole way through. She dominated pretty much every match, and we had those hammers with Bacon and Bazaka, but there's a lot of others that might have had one loss that, not all at the same time, but they picked up critical wins when it was very necessary.
And finally, what's next for you guys? Any big tournaments that you guys are going to as a team or somewhere as an individual that you're looking out for?
Well, individually, I'll get home on Sunday, and then I have a day and a half off, and I go with Beat the Streets Lancaster, PA to Boston for the Beat the Streets camp and national duels. Get home the following weekend, and then we'll have about a week and a half and head back to Lock Haven for the Fargo camp. So as a state, we're looking forward to getting to Fargo and seeing what we could do there, and hopefully bring some hardware home. And then I'm looking forward to the Beat the Street side of it as well.